Why is this guy putting on a coat?
I don't know.
Rick, are you cold?
Huh?
Are you cold or something?
I'm just making damn sure. Once I get the feeling, and I know it's going to be cold. Yeah. Playing it safe.
He's playing it safe.
Okay, well, we're playing it hungry.
We're playing it hungry. And I'm going to have to go find a bush here real soon. Hey guys, Richard here at eBike Reviews and Adventures. I got my buddy Joe. I got my buddy Rick. Oh, there's a mud puddle. And we're out for a ride today. Yeah, I'll tell you that story here in a few minutes. You go, Joe. So we met, I don't know, 60 miles south of here this morning. And the weather was supposed to be partly cloudy, small chance of rain. We get down there, it's raining. Doesn't look like it's going to stop raining. And we checked the weather for down there. So after a few minutes, we said, you know, since all three of us live further north, up in this area, we knew it wasn't supposed to rain at all up here. We decided to just come on up here and find another route. So we're doing a route we've done once before. We're out today because it happens to be Joe's birthday. And Joe wanted to get out and just ride today. He just wanted to spend some time with some friends and enjoy his day. So yeah. Oh no, he forgot his balloon. Hey Joe, you forgot your balloon. I bought Joe a cupcake and a balloon. Told him he had to tie the balloon to his bike, but I gave it to him when we were 60 miles south of here, joking around, standing in this parking lot. Now I forgot to make sure he tied his balloon to his bike. It wouldn't have lasted anyway. It would have blown away probably, but all in good fun. That's what we do here. We like to get together, we have fun. Oh boys, have I got a story for you. So Amanda was thinking about joining us today, and then she decided she didn't want to join us today, and we happen to have a delivery today, and so okay, great. Well, I'll tell you, Freed Air, I'll name it. Freed Air sent us a bike, and I thought it was going to be delivered last week. The notification I got was that it was going to be last week, but that what it was actually delivered to a third-party logistics company, and they're the ones that received it last week, not me. So then I had to call these folks, or actually they called me. And first of all, I didn't know this. I was expecting it to show up with FedEx, UPS like it normally does, right? And I get this phone call, and it's from a number I don't recognize, and so I didn't answer it. And they left a voice message, and it was something like, what was the name of the company? I don't remember now. Some furniture warehouse company calling to schedule my furniture delivery. And I said, okay, well, this is spam or something. You know, I didn't order any furniture, so I ignored it. The next day, I get a phone call. And again, I ignored it. But then the bike never showed up. So on the third day, I thought, yeah, okay, let's put two and two together here. Let's call this furniture company back and see if by chance they have my bike. And I called back, and sure enough, this furniture company has my bike, or has the bike. And they were trying to schedule it with me. And I said, well, great. All right, let's get it scheduled. Well, unfortunately, the driver was in your area yesterday, but you didn't call us back. So he's only in your area twice a week, but the truck is full, so it's going to be, you know, another week before they can deliver it. So fine. That was for today. So coming out here knowing I was going to be with my buddy Joe and Rick today, celebrating Joe's birthday, Amanda said, hey, I'll come over and just hang out, tinker around in the garage, and I'll wait for that delivery, because this delivery, since it's not UPS or FedEx, it's a regular shipping company, truck company, they do require someone to be there to sign for it. So somebody had to sign for it, and Mrs. Adventure is up and down all the time with her health, and you know, just didn't want to put that on her. So Amanda's home waiting for the shipping company. Well, come about 10 o'clock, I still hadn't heard the delivery window for when they were going to deliver it. So I called them and said, hey, I was supposed to get a delivery window so I could make sure someone was at home. What time is it going to be? They said, well, we don't have that yet. We'll give you that on the 31st. Or no, excuse me, we'll give you that on the 26th. I said, what do you mean the 26th? That's another week away. Well, yeah, that's when it's scheduled to be delivered. I said, no. It's scheduled for today. Well, our records show that no, it's not scheduled for today. It's scheduled for the 26th, and that's the soonest we can get to you because our driver's only in your area once or twice a week. And so I asked them where was the bike. You know, if it's close enough, I'll just go pick it up. Well, you have to call the store. Okay, what's the phone number to the local furniture store that has this bike? I don't know. And so she couldn't give me the number because she didn't have the number. So I'm saying, okay, can I at least get the name of the store? And so she gave me the name of the store. I could barely understand what she said. I asked her to repeat it twice, and finally I just gave up. But it's in Tampa, which is, depending on where in Tampa, it's an hour away. And I said, that's fine. I'm not going to go get this bike. If it was something I purchased, I'm upset. But if it was something I purchased, I'd be more upset. And I would go up there and I'd go to this furniture store and I'd get the bike myself. But because it's something I received for free to do a review, I've got other bikes to do reviews about. At this point, I don't really care when this bike shows up. It's going to show up hopefully on the 26th. But at one point during our conversation, she spit out 31st, and I said, wait a minute, lady. You just told me the 26th. Now you're saying the 31st. Oh, no, my mistake. No, it's the 26th. It's the 26th. I don't know. But I'm frustrated because, who ships a bike through a furniture company? So I'm going to get on social media, ask the question of people who have received this bike. Freed Air is a new company, okay, so they're still trying to figure things out, I guess. They got started on Kickstarter. They did some crowdfunding in order to have the money in order to start building the bike, and they sold them, and a lot of people bought them because they're pretty cool looking bikes, and they got some great technology built into them. But they started shipping them, 3-4 months ago, maybe. I don't think it's been 6 months yet. 4 or 5 months ago, I don't know. So they haven't been shipping them that long, but I'm curious if they use furniture companies to ship all their bikes, or if anyone else has had this problem, or if maybe everybody else is getting it through FedEx or UPS. And I don't know what happened. Very frustrated though. Called Amanda to let her know, hey, you don't have to sit there all day and wait. You can go do what you want to do because it's not showing up today. In the meantime, by the time I get it, this furniture store will have had the bike for 2.5 weeks. So, just frustrated, aggravated. But hey, it's not raining on us anymore. The sun is out. Joe has a cupcake that he won't share. I told him, since we got delayed and now it's lunchtime and we're just now starting our ride, and he's going to have to share that cupcake. Split it up 3 ways, and it's just a small little cupcake, right? But no. Mr. Stingy Pants up there won't share it. But we're getting some sunshine. Over there somewhere. Sunshine. The temperature is probably about 70 degrees now. It was cooler this morning, especially down south, and where it was raining and stuff, it was much cooler. This is beautiful weather right here. I'm not sure why Rick's wearing a jacket, but it's a little overkill. We'll see how long he wears that. Alright. Let's see if somebody gets taken out by the mirror of this truck right here. There's a maintenance vehicle out here doing something. Ooh, almost got it myself. Don't see the driver anywhere around. He's probably in the woods. Alright. All right, let's see, what else can we talk about? So I recorded the video as we were driving back up to the north here. Made one in my truck. I don't know if I'll post it. I kind of rambled a little bit. Hey, that's nothing new, right? Richard likes to ramble. So I don't know. I'll have to take a look at that video and see if it was any good. And maybe I'll redo it at some point. Maybe I won't. I was just talking about 2024 and changes that might be coming, changes I'd like to see. So I'm not going to rehash that again. I could right now, but no, I'm not going to rehash that again. Let's see. So what's going on at eBike Reviews and Adventures? What's coming up? So I recorded yesterday, man, and I had a good day. We got several videos recorded. We released one this morning. You've seen that. Amanda took a ride again on the 630 Transit, Easy Transit. She did kind of like a little mini review. She did a really good job. She's picking things up really fast. I'm proud of her for that. And let's see what else. So let's see. She did that one. Oh, I grabbed the camera. While she was doing that, I said, "You go do this one. Go that way. I'm going to go this way, and I'm going to finally record the Mach Wheel Obsidian review." Okay, we'll talk about that. So I grabbed the camera, strapped it on, took off down the road, turned on the camera. It started chirping at me, and I looked, and my battery was at 2%. I had forgotten to charge the battery. That stinks. So I ended up going home, and kind of noisy. Ended up going back home, and I just recorded it in the driveway with my cell phone because the action camera was dead, and waited for it to charge, and then I went for a ride and finished that one up. Then Amanda and I went out for a ride, and we recorded that one. It seemed like we did something else too. So it was a productive day yesterday. Now I have a lot of video to edit. Going to be teaching Amanda how to edit videos here, not too distant future, so she can help me with that. See, let's see what else we got going on. What's inbound these days? So, the Freed Air bike will show up whenever it shows up. Here sometime at the end of the month, Mooncool. I'm riding the Mooncool MC3, by the way. Mooncool is going to send me the Fat 20, the TK1 Fat 20 trike. So that's on the way. Let's see what else. The Electric XP was delayed a week or two, so I'm not sure when that's coming. It's sometime early February now. We'll be getting that one, so it's delayed by a couple of weeks. That one I purchased, and seems like am I missing one? I don't think so. Thank you, buddy. Appreciate it. Didn't look like he was going to stop to begin with. And I'm okay with nothing else coming in for a while because, you know, we got a lot of new bikes and we just need to spend more time with these bikes. I don't want to get to the point where I'm not spending, you know, quality time with these bikes and making videos for these manufacturers like I want to do. So yeah, I'm okay if things slows back down again. We've got a lot of videos that we have made a list of that we want to work on and make for you guys. So. Here. Had a couple more companies did reach out to me. You know, here's the thing. I don't know if you know how this works, but you know, you get on these spam email lists and then you keep getting spam messages from companies and, you know, companies you never even heard of before offering you stupid products or services, and like, why am I getting this email? It's because you end up on an email list, and then that email list gets sold to companies who want to send out, you know, these spam messages. Well, they have the ability to go across the internet and collect email addresses for anything that is associated with certain subjects or topics, or in this case e-bikes. So they can collect all the email addresses for anybody anywhere that has anything to do with e-bikes. So you end up on those lists. And then these manufacturing companies, they go out and they buy these email lists to send messages to you. And so as influencers, we keep getting these messages from these companies, and they don't send an individual message. They just send out a message and it goes to, who knows, however many people, probably a couple hundred people or something. And so, sometimes I usually respond to them and let them know if I'm interested or not in their products, and I kind of introduce myself and let them know what I can do for them to try to, make some videos. And a lot of times I never hear back from these companies, because they send a message out, it ends up going to a couple hundred people, and maybe they only have 5 bikes they want to send out or something, or 10 bikes that they're sending out to influencers, and then I'm just not on the list of influencers that they chose, and that's okay. So that's usually how that works. So anyway, a couple more companies had reached out, and they got some cool bikes that I'd be interested in, very interested in. Don't know if I'll ever hear back. That's all right. Hey, so check this out, 630. Several people have commented about the 630 and the fact that they don't have videos about their products other than the videos they make themselves. And so I thought that was pretty good feedback, and I was getting that on my video. And so I took some of those messages and I sent it to them and said, hey, just so you know, this is the, people have looked for your products, they've looked for information, but independent reviews, and it's not out there. And so they said, yeah, we've been kind of reluctant about doing that, and wasn't sure how it would work, but since I had reached out to them and they had decided to take a chance on me, and then we were working on this trike, they're starting to look at maybe doing that. And so they said that they may be sending a bike, a regular 2-wheel bike that we can check out for them and make some videos, because a lot of you guys were looking at some of their bikes. Their bikes are really cool looking. Their theme is like the beach atmosphere. They're out in California, so their theme is like the beach atmosphere, and so they got a lot of city cruising type bikes. But they got some really cool colors on these bikes. Really kind of, hard to describe. Just multiple colors on these bikes, and really sharp looking. So I hope that maybe they'll send one of those along. Hey, look, I think we're going to have some lunch, so let's stop right here. Joe, we having lunch now? That was a short ride for lunch. I thought we were going to be riding for a while.
We're going to eat first.
Yeah, let's eat and then we'll do our ride. All right. To be continued here. All right, guys, man, enjoyed a good lunch. We're probably going to go ahead and just end this video here. I should have done that before we stopped for lunch. Lunch took an hour and a half, 2 hours, I don't know. Had a good time. But yeah, so that's going to be it for this video. Hope you enjoyed it. Hope you enjoyed the ride, the conversation, the stories, and all that good stuff. Give me a thumbs up if you did. If you're new here, subscribe. I have content for everyone. Got a lot of good e-bike reviews coming out here real soon. Got some more videos with Amanda coming out here soon. So yeah, make sure you stick around. Hey, we'll see you in another video. Hey, soon.